Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning everyone.
Good morning.
This happy opportunity is I want to deliver a speech about artificial intelligence. We've all heard about artificial intelligence. As we know, AI has brought great change to our daily life. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a field of computer science that aims to create machines or computer programs that can mimic human intellectual abilities. AI can be programmed for learning, understand, plan, and self-employed decision. Examples of AI users ChatGPT, social media, applications such as Canva, CapCut, PicsArt, and many more. It's that simple. We have to remember that AI is a tool of human creation. Unlike us, AI isn't alive. AI has no emotion and feeling, goals, or dream like humans. AI is just the collection of makers' intelligence, no more than that. Whatever AI produces is not the absolute answer, because it is just the result of the collective thinking of some people who create it. AI, its thoughts are not critical, because he only follows the instruction given to him. AI is smart, and maybe many of us feel speechless with its existence. In March 2023, Goldman Sachs reported its estimate that probably 300 million jobs can be influenced by AI. Meaning 18% jobs globally could be automated. Sounds terrible even. However, we have to live with that. However, AI cannot possibly be able to replace humans. AI has many limitations. Although AI generated content generally comes well and seems convincing, but AI can and often mistakes. AI has revolutionized different industries and has the potential to change more in the future. The impact AI creates comes from how we use them. Therefore, it is important to understand our sophistication and limitation to ensure that we take advantage of AI responsibly. AI continues to grow. Therefore, it is also important for us to continue to develop strategies in dealing with it, so that we can maximize the benefits of AI for a comfortable life, without fear of being replaced by AI. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Miss Wilda as an English teacher, and dear my friends who participate in today. First of all praises to Allah who gives this life and guides us always. Secondly, salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam along with his families, his friends, and fellow followers until the end of the time. I'm Dhema Ardelia. Today I'd like to deliver my speech about why important for students to participating in extracurricular activity. Ladies and gentlemen, you definitely know what extracurricular are, right? Yes, that's right. Extracurricular activities is an activity held by the school as a forum to develop students' talents and interests. Are students required to take part in extracurricular activities? We know that the students have one main obligation at school, namely study, from the time they enter until the time they finish school. Besides that, we need to know that they have different talents and interests. From that, the school provides a forum for channeling, for developing it. Ladies and gentlemen, on the one hand, extracurricular activities are not mandatory because students have an obligation to study. However, on the other hand, extracurricular activities are activities that students must participate in. This is supported by many benefits. The first of which is that it can make students more be active. Second, it teaches teamwork. Thirdly, it becomes a forum for channeling energy and creativity. Fourth, reducing the risks of stress. And fifth, students learn to be able to manage time. Ladies and gentlemen, I will sum up my points that there are 5 benefits of participating in extracurricular activities. I hope that school can also provide many choices according to students' talents and interests, and can provide direction and guidance so that these 5 benefits can be realized. I also hope that students will be diligent in taking part in extracurricular activities held by the school. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all my speech for today. Thank you for your attention. I apologize if there are words that are not pleasing. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Prima novianto. Social media has facilitated unrest the global city, the platform broadcast is impossible of and brought our horizon about the world. Our first in cannot federate the social media house also speaker in sus audit private Agista on the codifier efforts on mental health. Food is the soul beyond the social media altogether of culture not as not intelligent society but popular. The media with the topic for team cost filter the content with consumer and and the social media does the interference with our is so in social media good afternoon the answer list with the our server that the control of core social media is so vacant that is benefits without can how up is the negative impact. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself. My name is ibrahimovic ghani. Okay, today I would like to deliver a speech about should homework be deleted completely. All of you definitely know what homework is. Homework is a task given by the teacher to be done at home. All of you must have done homework, right? Okay, back to the main topic. Should homework be deleted completely? My personal opinion is no. Why? Because homework can add value to student report cards, and on the other hand, homework can also sharpen student brains and train students to understand the question given by the teacher. There are many pros and cons regarding this issue. as reported by Muhammadiyah University, Surabaya. The policy of eliminating homework for students is still being debated by various parties. The large number of cases was responded to directly by a lecturer at the Surabaya Teaching and Education Faculty. According to him, whether or not there is homework is responsibility of the student teacher to determine. The type of homework must also be paid attention to, and it is best to emphasize independent work. In conclusion, whether or not homework is deleted is the responsibility of student and teacher. But it is better if homework is still there because it can hone student learning abilities and practice being independent. The solution may not be to delete it, but rather reduce it or change to it make the homework more interesting. That's all of my speech today. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oh, nggak bisa baca.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, I hope you are all well and happy. Yeah. Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Agista pramudia siwi. Today, I'm very happy to be given the opportunity to discuss with you about school uniform. As we all know, one of the attributes that students must use at school is the school uniforms. Well, actually, school uniforms are important or not for us as students. So, let's discuss. Before that, I will first define what a school uniform is. A school uniform is a standard set of clothes worn in an educational institution somewhere. The government in Indonesia requires students to wear uniforms from kindergarten to high school. However, school uniforms have their own characteristics based on the grade level. For example, at the elementary school level, students must wear red and white uniform, while at junior high school level, students must wear blue and white uniform, and the senior high school level, students must wear gray and white uniform. Each school also has its own characteristic in wearing school uniform. Currently, the issue of wearing school uniforms has been debated among parents. Some of them think that the use of school uniforms is very necessary, and there are some who think that the use of school uniform is not necessary. So, actually, school uniforms are necessary or not? Okay, in my opinion, wearing a school uniform is necessary and important for us as students. Why? Why necessary and important? Well, I have several reasons why we should use school uniforms at school. First, the use of school uniforms is a form of learning for students to be disciplined in the school environment. With the obligation to wear uniforms, students are trained to be disciplined by wearing uniforms according to the time. Second, in an educational institution somewhere, such as at school, of course, students come from families with different backgrounds. There are rich, there are poor, there are capable, there are not capable, and various backgrounds. The use of school uniforms at school is one way to minimize the social gap between those who study. Finally, one of the reasons why we should use uniforms is to increase unity among students. With the same uniforms, students are expected to feel a sense of unity among them, even though, of course, they come from different schools. From the previous discussion, it can be concluded that the use of school uniforms has an important role. This is proven by its ability to shape discipline, reduce social gaps, and strengthen unity among students. Although there are various opinions, the use of school uniforms remains an aspect that cannot be ignored in creating a better and more harmonious learning environment. Maybe that's all the speech I can deliver on this occasion. Hopefully what I say can be useful for all of you. I apologize for any words and behavior that should not be. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Dear guests, let me deliver a speech about our single-gender school better than mixed-gender school. First, I will explain what single-gender school and mixed-gender school are. So, single-gender school are school where the student of the same sex form, example, Islamic boarding school. Will mixed school are school where the student consists of two gender, for example, state school, your own school. When this issue agree that single gender school are better than mixed gender school. Why this happen is because supporters of single sex school argue that this institution creates environments tailored to the specific needs and learning styles of each gender, eliminating gender-related distraction that advanced school aim to provide a focused atmosphere that is conducive to academic achievement. For example, some studies show that girls can excel in subjects typically associated with boys if free from stereotypes and social expectation. Likewise, boys may feel more encouraged to explore non-traditional subjects without fear of conforming to gender norms. In single-sex environments, students may feel more comfortable expressing themselves, building self-confidence, and forming real relationships. Positive fear without the complexities of mixed gender dynamics. Additionally, a factor argues that adapting teaching methods to specific gender preference can improve overall academic performance. For example, girls can benefit from a collaborative and discussion-based approach. Will boys can thrive and practical experiential learning environments, be recording and adapting to this difference. Single-sex schools strive to maximize the learning potential of each student. However, it is important to realize that the effectiveness of a school model depends on a variety of factors, and what works for one student might not work for another. So its school also have an advantage, namely facilitating socialization, eliminating gender stereotypes, and preparing students for diverse real world interaction. Inclusion, although the debate between single-sex and mixed-sex school continues. It is important to focus on creating inclusive and effective educational environments that meet the diverse needs of students. It is important to provide high quality education that develops individual strengths regardless of gender. Thank you.